Good morning, this cool morning. Let's slide forward on the chair and let's start with warming up. If not for you, at least for me. Pa-pam, 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 pa-pam. Again. Pa-pam, pam, pa-pam, pa-pam, pa-pam. It's just the heel. Pa-pam. One more time. Pa-pam, 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 pam, pa-pam, pa-pam. Let's roll the shoulders back, and once forward, and twice to the back, and only once forward, and up and back, and once forward, and twice to the back, and once forward. Let's get the arms hanging in front of the chair, which means you have to be really forward. Place your feet so you are stable. We're going to lift the shoulders up, hold them, and drop. And up. With inhalation, hold and drop. And up. Breathe, hold and drop. Inhale, up, hold and drop. Shoulders in with the hands in between the legs. Shoulders out with the hands on the side back of the chair. And in. And if you have handles, that you go outside of the handles. And in and out. And as we well know, the head, the eyes, the back is rounding with the shoulders and going forward and opening with the shoulders. So everything that we know from previous classes, you try to get more of the body to be included in the movement rather than isolate. So isolation would be just shoulders, and that creates a lot of grinding and it feels like rust, like it doesn't want to move. But if you allow the spine and the head and the neck vertebrae and the eyes to help, suddenly it becomes smoother and easier. And smoother and easier. Inhale out, look up, inhale in, look down to the floor. Inhale in, look up. Inhale out, look down. Inhale, look up, exhale, look down and relax. Draw the elbows back and forward, and back with the palms up, and forward with the palms down, and back and forward, and back and forward, and back and forward and back. We're going to do a little bit more invigorating things today because I don't know about your room, but mine is not wanting to heat up. My thermostat just would not wake up this morning. So I wouldn't say struggling, but I'm like bracing. And back and forward, and back and forward, and back and forward, and back and forward, and relax. We're going to go like we're diving with the hands. Down and up, down and back, down and up, and brush the hands on the thighs, brush and up. It's like you're coming out of the water, like for swimming. You know how you swim and you come out of the water? It's dive and up, back into the water, and up. And allow the pelvis to move forward and up, And feel how your lower back is arching as you go up, and your eyes are going with it. So look at the fingers and the hands, and back, and look, and back, and up and suspend, and down and in, and up and suspend, and down and in. One more. Suspend and let it drop down, down with control, but let it relax, 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 relax. Open the fingers really wide. I'm going to turn my fingers so you can see wide. Hold it very, very tightly wide and let it go, relax. And open the fingers wide. Spread between the fingers. Hold it tightly there, open and spread, and let it go. And open, let go. And open, let go. And feel how the pelvis is almost jumping out of the chair when you are putting it into tension. It's like somebody, the sergeant in the army said, stand straight, right? And the pelvis and the lumbar and the back is all coming up, and the tightness in the fingers, and let it go. And now very slowly build, 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 and see, try to feel what happens to the pelvis and the lower back. And let it go, and make a fist, and pull in all the way towards your shoulders, and out, and back, and look into a little bit above the horizon, like to the corner of the wall and the ceiling. And exhale and bring the hands to the shoulders. And inhale and stretch back and look to the corner of the wall and the ceiling. And exhale towards the shoulder and back and back and back, and extend everything that you can. Really go to your max today. And inhale and extend the back and the eyes and the fingers like you're flying, and collect yourself in, fists are closer to the shoulders, and inhale and in, and inhale and come up and let it go down and just relax. Shoulders up and drop, and 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 up and drop. One more, and last one. Okay, take your right hand and slide it up the ribs, and hold your ribs underneath your breast. Bring your left elbow forward, and we're not really forward, like side forward, diagonally. We're going to pull with the right fingers the ribs forward, and we're going to bring the left elbow forward as well. But we're helping with the fingers of the right hand. And now we're going to push open. It's like we're opening we are now open door. Now we are closing the door. We bring it into the body. Inhale and open the door, and really pull on the ribs. Make the ribs move. Even if it's millimeter, if it's tiny, 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 tiny little bit, a 1/16 of an inch, and let it in, closing. So the left shoulder is really close to your body. And now open and open and open the shoulder, and pull the ribs back, and pull it in, and push it out, 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 and faster, and out, da, da, and in, and out, and in, and out. Make the head move and the eyes moving too. Everything moves. Can you feel that your hip is moving? Can you feel the sitting bones moving on the chair? And relax the hand. Relax the hands from the ribs. And just feel the left side that moved and breathed, as opposed to the right side that we're gonna go into in 1 second. Just relax. Take a minute to pay attention. We're not taught to pay attention. It's always run, 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 achieve, achieve, achieve. So we'll take a minute to notice. How does the left rib feel? Lung versus the right now. Which nostril is your breath coming in? All right, and let's put the left fingers on the right ribs and bring the right elbow kind of side forward. And we're gonna pull the ribs in with the elbow in, with the head in, and we're gonna push and we're gonna help to open up. And we're gonna pull it in, and we're gonna open it up. And we're gonna pull it in, and we're gonna push it out. And we're gonna pull it in, and we're gonna push it out. And with the fingers, allow and get the right shoulder really close to the chest and open it up. And we're gonna start increasing the tempo. Make sure that your eyes are following the arm movement. And open and close. And inhale and exhale, close. And allow the sitting bones to move on the chair. Feel the weight on your feet changing. And a little bit faster. And rest. Take a minute to come back to center, to breathe. And let's try to go from side to side. So let's bring both elbows up, and we're gonna go with the left elbow to in, and then with the right elbow in. Left elbow in, and right elbow in. So as we are focusing on the in, see if you can soften the sternum. As you're coming in, exhale and soften the sternum. As you come in, actually let's do it with the hands on the sternum. I think that's a really good sensation to get the brain to understand. So when I come with the left elbow, my right hand is on the center bone, the sternum, and then I'm changing. And exhale, coming in. Inhale, change. Exhale, coming in. Inhale, change. Exhale, coming in. Inhale, change. Exhale, coming in. And continue. And in. And in. And exhale, soften. Exhale, soften. Exhale, soften. Exhale, soften. And now we're going to do it with two. Let's rest for a minute. You can tell I'm cold, right? I'm going da, 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 today. We're going to open our arms, and now the attention will be on the arm that goes back. So the right will go in, we're still softening, but the attention now will be to the left shoulder that's opening up. And exhale, and right shoulder goes back. And look at the fingers of the hand that's back. And allow the hip, so right now I'm on the right, and my right hip is going back and my left hip goes forward. And when I'm changing and my eyes are going to the left hand, my left hip is back and my right hip is forward. And allow the hip to move, because that's going to give you a huge benefit. Keep on turning the pelvis and the head and focusing on the shoulders, going back, going back, going back. One more time on each side. And relax. Take a deep breath. Exhale. Let's rotate the shoulders twice to the back and once forward. Twice to the back and only once forward. Twice to the back and only once forward. And last time. And relax. Open the palms and slide them on the thighs until your elbows go straight. Stretch the fingers. Relax the fingers. Relax the elbows. And stretch the fingers on the thighs until the elbows go straight. When you feel the elbows lock, open the fingers wide. Open your eyes wide. And relax. And stretch the hands forward until your elbows straighten all the way, all the way, all the way, all the way that you can. Open the fingers wide. Open the eyes wide. And now open your mouth wide. And relax. And now all of it together. 1, 2, 3. Relax. 1, 2, 3. Relax. And one more time. I know it looks funny. And 1, 2, 3. And relax. Inhale deep. And exhale. Inhale deep. And exhale. Straighten your left leg and put your right foot over the left and slide it up, 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 as high as you can comfortably. We're going to hold on to the chair on the left side. We're going to put the right hand underneath the knee and we're going to bring the right knee up and over and down and help, not push, but give direction. And up to the opposite side of the body, towards the left shoulder, and down to the right. And up and to the opposite side, and you can bring the left shoulder in and try to get them to meet and towards one another. And now when the right leg goes down, the left shoulder will go back. And when they come towards one another, the head will look to the right. And when they go away from one another, the head will go to the left. Shoulder and knee come towards one another in the middle, in the front, and they separate from one another, going back. And shoulder and knee towards meeting in the front and separating towards, and you're looking towards the back. Slide the right leg down and put the left leg on top of the right and slide up. Hold on with your right hand the chair and the left hand is underneath the knee. Bring it up to the center and down with the direction and up towards the center and down. The hand gives it direction. Up towards the shoulder and down diagonally to the left and up towards the shoulder, and the shoulder comes towards the knee and away from one another. And when the shoulder and the knee come together, the head goes to the left. And when they're going away from one another, you're looking behind you and towards one another and away 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 and come back to center. Slide your leg down, bring your legs underneath, rest for a second or two, take a deep breath. Let's slide the legs again, and this time let's bring the torso back to the chair. So you're sliding back. Take the right leg and put it over the left and slide the right leg up. Hold on to both sides of the chair with your hands. We're going to bring the right leg up and over until you are on the left side of the pelvis. Your right hip is up, and bring it down. So it's like you're on a bed and you bring the leg over and you're turning yourself to the side and back, just as much as you can. And up and over. Remember, the head is turning. The shoulders are moving. You're holding on to the chair. The leg is going up and over. It has a big weight, right? It takes you, and because your head is turning too, the whole spine is turning and you're on your side. And come back. I know it's not easy, but let's try just as much as we can. And one more time with this leg up and over and turn. Allow the shoulders to turn as well and come back and come up. Take a minute to rest. Inhale deep, exhale deep. Inhale deep and exhale deep. Let's stretch the legs, hold on to the chair, lean back, put the left leg over the right, slide the leg up, and we're going to bring the left leg up and over. My left shoulder is coming with it, my right shoulder is going back, my head is turning, and I can turn my hip and coming back. This is 1, 3 more. Up and over and turn. You have to move your shoulders, you have to move your eyes and your head to get everything to move. Otherwise, if you're just doing it with the leg and the hip, it doesn't want to go. You have to help with the shoulders and the neck and the head and the eyes. Ready? 2 more. Leg and hip and shoulders and head and turn and come back. Oh my goodness, I didn't think about the arms. If you have arms, it might be a little harder. Sorry, let's try one more time. And up and over and back and come back up. I wasn't taking into consideration arms, I'm sorry. Pa-pam, 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 pa-pam. Okay, so let's try something else. Take your left leg, cross it over the right, and put your hands one on the back of the chair and one on the arm, if you have an arm, or to the lower part of the chair, on the seat. And turn the pelvis and the eyes, and get up, and then come back to sitting on the chair. And bring the left leg. So you can either cross it down here, or you can try and cross it even over the leg and rotate, rotate, rotate until you're sliding out of the chair, and then see if you can come back into the chair. So it doesn't matter if your leg is crossed from below or if it's crossed from above. Try both if you can. Play with it. So the hand, one in the back of the chair, one is either on the seat or on the arm, and you're crossing and you're turning and you're getting up and back into sitting. And let's try it one more time. Crossing and getting up and back to sitting. And center. Take a minute to rest in the middle. And crossing the right leg over the left. Your hand is on the armchair, on the seat, and the eyes are turning, the pelvis is turning, and you're rolling out of the chair and back into sitting. And uncrossing the leg. Try it maybe on top and crossing and getting up. The hip, the pelvis, the hip has to swivel and the whole spine has to come with it. All the way to the neck and head and the eyes. 2 more times. Cross and look behind so you can come up behind. And come back and sit, and one more, crossing and getting up and uncrossing and center. Go ahead and sit in the middle. Nice try. Take a deep breath in. And exhale. Close your eyes. Look up towards your eyebrow. And with your eyes shut, look down towards your cheekbones. And very slowly come up and up and up and up to the eyebrow. And down. It's like you're brushing a big stroke of rainbow from the cheek to the eyebrow. And now we're going to draw a rainbow from the corner of your nose, going to the right ear with the right eye and going to the left ear with the left eye. So you're going to look forward and to the sides. Not easy to separate the eyes. One looking to the right, one looking to the left, and then come forward and forward and forward until you meet in the corner by your nose. And one more time, see if you can separate between the eyes, one looking to the left and the other one looking to the right. And bring both of them to the center and into the nose. And just relax the eyes. Take a nice stream of inhale. And exhale. And open your eyes. And thank you very much. Have a wonderful day.